What's up, Slalom Collective? I'm Joe McLaren. This is Turbo. We're hanging out here at my home in Superior, Colorado. Gonna do a little day in the life, give you guys a look into sort of what goes on in the day-to-day life for me and what I'm doing, preparing to go to World Skate Games in Italy. Let's go inside. We'll give you a look around, take a look at some of the cool things I have here, and then get started with the day. So I don't have too much of like my skate memorabilia or trophies or anything here. Those are all up for display at my mom's house because she's the true champion and none of this would be possible without her. So she gets to enjoy those things. But I do have a couple cool things here that are special to me. Here we have the Young Guns pocket pistol model. We got myself, my little brother Kyle McLaren, Josh Bird. So that was really cool, and to be able to share a board with Josh and Kyle is amazing, and I love having Josh back in the scene, and same with his sister. They're two of the best skaters in the world right now, and it's so fun hanging out with them again, and we've just become really close friends, and shout out to them for bringing you Stoked Slalom Collective. Over here we got some artwork boards from Steve Olson. Steve has been an idol of mine for a long time, and luckily we've been able to become friends. So and then we have my 6 pro models over here with Skate Kings. My first one here, and then my most recent one here. First we got the good boy. What's up, Turbo? I love watches and collecting watches, so this is a little bit of my collection here. One in particular that's really cool. This one I bought myself after winning my first professional world championship in 2010, so just wanted to do something for myself that I could always have to sort of remember that. So that's a special one for me. Over here, coming into my office, we got the Brown Bomber Richie Carrasco model signed by Richie, of course. Richie and Maria are two of the most important people in my life, and I can't thank them enough for everything. This one over here, this is actually a pretty new one and a pretty cool one. So I went out to Ditch Slap this year and wasn't skating because I was still recovering from my surgery, but I ended up taking one run at the end just for fun and got a time and somehow got the best time. But since I wasn't technically in the race, I didn't win. But Joe Lem still wanted to honor me, so he gave me that sort of as an honorary trophy. So that was really cool, and especially from Joe, who's been a huge influence and help in my life, and I really look up to Joe. So, and then, you know, sort of like we were talking about with Josh and Sarah, his daughter, Issa Ruiz, we kind of grew up skating together as kids, and then she kind of got out of it for a while, and now she's back, and again, one of the best skaters in the world, and we've become really close friends. So being able to get that from those two was really cool to me. Next to that, we have the canvas. And this was a canvas that I painted that we actually used for my pro model graphics. So that was the original painting for that. And then got over here, of course, we got the golf clubs over here in the corner, and then above that we got the Richie Carrasco Humongo freestyle board with Skate King signed by Richie again. And then of course we got the Chris Yandel Skate Kings. Honored him when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2021, and I was able to go out there to watch that, so that was really cool. Rest in peace, Chris. We miss you like crazy. But yeah, I love having, you know, my bros up there. And then we got some artwork, a painting that Skip Mercott did. Amazing artist and even better guy. This board here, back in the day, we used to kind of just set up timers when we were skating together, and would bring this, and whoever won that weekend signed the board, and then they took it home until we had the next one and gave it back. And so, you know, it's signed by David Pernack, Gio, George Myler, myself here, Gary Fluitt, Chris Barker, Martin Reeves, George Pappas, Jason Mitchell, Zach Madem. So some really legendary names there, and I actually won the last one that we had, so I got to take it home forever. So kind of lives here with me now. Anyways, that's a little bit of a look inside my life and some of the cool things that I have around here. So now I'm gonna go stretch for a little bit, and then we're gonna get going with the day because we got a pretty busy day ahead. All right, so me and Turbo every morning after I get done with my stretching in the morning, and once I'm done with my meditation in the morning, the next thing we do first thing in the morning is we go out and try to get some exercise. Hang out, it's fun to hang out with Turbo. Good for both of us to get out and get some sun, some exercise. So today we're gonna go for a little skate ride. Go, you ready, Turbo? Just finished up our normal morning routine, got done with our morning turbo time, came home, got cleaned up a little bit, got ready for the day. Now I got some work to get done and some meetings to get to, so I'm gonna go lock myself in my office for a couple hours, and I'll catch up with you guys here in a bit. So got some work done, productive day. Now we're gonna go ahead and go get changed into some golf clothes and head out to the course for a little bit. Into the gym. We're gonna get a little workout in right now. Gonna have a little bit of an easy workout today. Had a pretty hard leg workout yesterday, and gonna try to skate a little bit later, so I don't want to get too sore or anything. Just hurt my shoulder, so I'm not really able to do much upper body work. So just gonna do a little bit of physical therapy stuff and some light exercises and some cardio. Do some work getting some mobility and stability back in my shoulder. It's pretty fresh, so my exercises and stuff for that are still pretty basic. So we're going to kind of combine a few of them with some leg and core stuff, because I'm also still doing physical therapy and rehabbing for the lower back disc replacement surgery I got in January. So going to do a little bit of work on that too. And yeah, get your workout in. So we're gonna get some skating in. Came out to just this little parking lot out here. Gonna set up some cones. Nothing too crazy. Can't really skate right now because of my shoulder. So, but just gonna work on like some leg work and work on getting my ankles moving and stuff. Rumor is my little brother Kyle is actually gonna come out, and sounds like he might skate a little bit too. He literally never skateboards, hops on a skateboard and just ripping. It's too good.
Alright, we just got done doing a little practice session out here. It's really good to get back on the board with Joe. We grew up skating together. I've always looked up to him, and we've always had some really good times out on the skate hill and at the skate park. It's been really good to have a common interest with my brother, and I really cherish all the times that we've spent doing it. Super proud of him with how far he's gone and his dedication to it. Yeah, can't wait to see him out there at the World Skate Games and holding it down for Team USA.
Hey everyone, if you love slalom skateboarding and or the United States of America and want to support a great cause, then listen up. The USA Slalom Skateboarding national team is gearing up to compete at World Skate Games in Italy this September. We have 24 incredible athletes going to represent the United States of America, including myself and my amazing friends and teammates. We need your help to support our cause and help our athletes bring home the gold. USA Slalom Skateboarding is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, which means your donations are tax deductible. Every dollar counts in helping our team prepare and with travel expenses to help them bring home the gold in Italy. Let's come together and show our support for these amazing athletes representing our country on the world stage. Visit USASlalomskateboarding.com to learn more and make a donation. Now let's get back to the episode. Me and Turbo are heading out. We are rolling over to hang out with Justin Rollo and the boys over at Boulder Skate Mansion. Be nice to catch up with those guys. Got a little care package that I need to pick up from Venom. Catch up a little bit. Turbo's always excited to go over there. Him and Ozzy, which is Justin Rollo's dog, are best friends, so they always love when they get to play together. So yeah, go over there, hang out for a little bit, have some beers with the boys.
What up? I think growing up as I was sort of a young kid in the heyday of Colorado downhill, and sort of honoring that was important to me because all these people on the wall were the coolest people in the world to me growing up, and were hugely influential on Colorado as a skateboarding scene and, you know, me as a skateboarder. So I naturally started collecting these boards because I was, you know, buying my friends' pro skateboards to ride them. You know, especially as our scene grew and more people, like, you know, all these boards on the wall, more people went pro, all my friends started getting better, traveling the world. making deals with companies, they kept getting more boards, and it was important to me to kind of preserve that. A bunch of super cool old slalom boards over here, like Martin's board, Pappas Pernack. Over here, we got Joe's very first proto with Skate Kings, which is one of my more proud ones. That, you know, like anytime you get your friends like prototype pro board, it's just, I mean, that's just a really cool thing. So, you know, the original Venom sticker on here, we should probably reissue that. But, you know, one of my favorites.
Got you something for your collection that is very much a part of not only Colorado skateboarding history, but Slalom skateboarding history and Venom history.
Okay, I mean, that pretty much checks.
And so I thought this is the best place for it to live.
Alright, it's, I actually have no clue like what this could even be. So. Oh wow, cool.
So that was my radical truck, and on the bottom bushing, the infamous shit bushing.
Infamous shit bushing.
This was the very first bushing Zach ever tried to make, and he cut it out of a wheel. And I went over to his dad's garage, and I saw this on the top of the trash can. It had this big notch in it. And it's super glued halfway through because he cut it in half on accident.
Yeah, this looks terrible.
And I went over there, I said, hey, what's up with that bushing in the trash can? Can I have it? He was like, dude, that bushing is complete garbage. Like, sure, you can have it. And I liked it because it had the notch in it, because I could put the notch on my toe side and then have a little bit more turn, and then have more drive on my heel side. So this is sort of where Venom all started. I rode it from 2007 until when you forced me to change bushings in
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I rode that bushing for like 14 years in this truck from 2004 until 2 years ago when I switched over to Rogue. Justin and Zach hit me up and said, hey, we're doing this new truck project, do you want to be a part of it? And I was like, of course, if Zach's involved, if Rollo's involved, I'm 100% involved. So
wow, this is extremely cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy. We're leaving Rollo's house, going over to our local watering hole, the Dark House, our favorite bar around here. And Madrid did this board in honor of the Dark Horse, so riding this over there. It's a quick skate, so me and Rollo are gonna skate over there.
right, so me and Justin went and hung out with some of our friends at the Dark Horse. Didn't film anything, so I'll leave you here with me skating off into the sunset. Thank you, Stoke Slalom Collective, for following me around for the day. Make sure you go subscribe to their channel, check out the previous things that they've done, and upcoming days in the life.